Good morning, everyone, precious brothers and sisters. The Antichrist kingdom is set up as I speak. It is July the 1st, 2013. Grab your coffee because I'm going to talk about, in this video, the RFID microchip. You're going to find this very, very important, urgent information. Grab your coffee. I went out early this morning. I got a Tim Hortons. Are you ready? Let's have some coffee. There's a lot going on today in end-time Bible prophecy. And if you want the truth, stay here. Stay with me. Because I am going to talk in this video about the RFID microchip. I think you're going to be... it's very disturbing. You are going to be shocked at what I'm about to present to you. Because we're told the RFID microchip and through Obamacare is to track your medical history, not so you can buy or sell. We're going to see about that. I want you to get out your King James Version Bible, and I want you to turn to the book of Revelation. Revelation 13, let's begin at verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. We're going to talk about that in another video later. What's coming up this year? We need to keep our eye on Rome, keep our eye on the Vatican. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword. Very important. I want you to remember this. I want you to read Revelation 13, beginning at verse 11 today, throughout the day. So when I come back later, it'll make a lot of sense what is going on right now in end-time Bible prophecy. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right, brothers and sisters, I'm going to present some disturbing information. We are looking at, so many on YouTube have been talking about the RFID microchip and how this is in Obamacare, and how we're made to believe that this is nothing more than for a medical emergency to track your medical history. Has nothing to do with credit cards or buying or selling. Now, if you are all familiar with Mythbusters, this is very interesting. They wanted to do a series on the RFID microchip. And in fact, and I wish this would not have happened, one of the players in Mythbusters, Tory, was implanted with the RFID microchip. They're going to do a whole series on this, but it was put to a screeching halt, and I'll tell you why. Let me bring you the story. I'm going to try to play the audio. I hope it'll work with my computer here. Mythbusters banned from talking about the RFID microchip. Now, why did this happen? Let me read a little bit of this article for you. It's very short, but the video tells it all. Mythbusters wanted to make an episode about how trackable and hackable the RFID microchips were. Sounds amazing. Everyone would have learned more about the technology that's invisibly invading our lives, but nope. The major credit card companies banned them. They called a meeting together, from what I understand, with the Mythbusters show, the producers, and the stars of the show, and Tori. And they got a hold of Texas Instruments, I believe, and they had their legal team come together. But who joined them? The legal team of all the major credit card companies. And they said, no way. No way. We talk about Visa, MasterCard. What would their interest be if the RFID microchip had nothing to do with buying or selling, or the mark of the beast? Why would the credit card companies have such a strong interest? I'm going to try to play this video, and hopefully the sound will be audible where you can actually hear it. Let's try. I'll turn the volume up a little bit. But you'll have the link.
Now I know that. Does Carrie still have the RFID tag in her arm?
Dude, the RFID thing.
Yeah. Why did you not?
I'm sorry.
I'm not.
It's not going to happen.
Now you'll hear laughing in the background, but I don't think the people are awake enough to understand that this is no laughing matter. This is end-time Bible prophecy right out of the book of Revelation.
I said discovery. Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I'm not sure how much of the story I'm allowed to tell, but I'll tell you what I know. We were going to do RFID, and on several levels, you know, how hackable, how reliable, how trackable, et cetera, et cetera. And one of our researchers called up Texas Instruments, and they arranged a conference call between, I think, Tori and the head producer over there for the other team, Linda Wolkovich, and one of the technicians at Texas Instruments. They were supposed to have a conference call to talk about the technology on like Tuesday at 10 a.m. And Tuesday at 10 a.m., Linda and Tori get on the phone, and Texas Instruments comes on, along with Chief Legal Counsel for American Express, Visa, Discover, and everybody else. I mean, and I got chills just as I described it.
I get chills as I hear it. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, what would their interest be in what we're told to believe is a medical implant to track your medical history? What would the credit card companies, what would they even be concerned about this for? And go out with their legal team and put a stop to Mythbusters episode on the RFID microchip. We all need to start getting chills.
They were way, way outgunned, and they absolutely made it really clear to Discovery that they were not going to air this episode talking about how hackable this stuff was, and Discovery backed way down, being a large corporation who depends upon the revenue of the advertisers. And now it's on Discovery's radar. They won't let us go near it. So I'm sorry.
No.
We are. It's just one of those things. But man, that was a really. Story still gets a little white when he describes that phone conversation.
Well, you do have about 3,000 people in the room who aren't under such legal arrangements.
Well, you're going to have the link below. Now, that's one of the stars of the show, Mythbusters. And again, as we're talking about the end times, the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast, you cannot buy or sell without taking the mark in your right hand or your forehead where they place the RFID microchip. And Mythbusters, again, was going to do an episode on the RFID microchip and see how crackable it really was. But who, with their legal team and legal defense, comes and puts a stop to it, doesn't want this episode aired? The major credit card companies backed by their legal defense team. American Express, Visa, MasterCard, and so on. Leave me comments, everyone. Hopefully the audio of the video, hopefully you could hear it. I'm using my laptop. It's not the laptop I used to have that would pick up the sound. If not, you have the link. One thing I want to mention, when I come on here, I will always provide you with the link. I will not even watch a YouTube video. Someone puts out a video on YouTube, they're doing a news story, but they can't take the time. They can find the time to put the address to their websites and other writings up on their screen. They know how to do that, copy and paste, but they can't put the link to a news article. I won't watch their video. You'll get the truth, and you'll always get the link. Talking about end-time prophecy, I'm telling you, the Antichrist system is in place. Look up. It's about to break the sky. Leave me comments on that.